Hey friends! First of all, I'm so sorry. It has been like a month since you guys heard from me. Thank you so much for all of the messages and the comments like, girl, you still YouTubing or what? Like, where you been? This is a video to explain where I've been, to apologize, and I hope that once you guys get this explanation, at least you will understand. But here we go. So last time I left you guys, it was during peak week. I was doing peak week vlogs. I get to day 3 on the peak week vlog, lost all the footage. It's gone. Like, memory card corrupted. It would not read, nothing. And that really, like, I lost momentum after that because I really wanted to share that. I was learning so much about my body. Things were changing, and for any new competitor out there, I think it's so important that you have realistic expectations as to what that week is going to look like, because it's tough. And for some people, when you see the footage, which we were able to recover and I'm now working through, now it's not everything, but it's some stuff and I want to share that. But when you're watching that footage, your peak week might be much better, your peak week might be much worse. Depends on you, depends on your body, depends on your coach, depends on the process. There's just so many variables, but I didn't really know what that was going to look like, and I would have appreciated being able to see a vlog that kind of goes through day by day. So those are on the way. Just be patient with me so that I can kind of make it work together and piece it all together, because there's some footage that's missing, there's some random stuff in there, so I'm gonna try to make that work for you. Fast forward to the competition. So guys, like, the whole goal, right, is always to prepare to win. Like, you want to go in with that mindset, and I wanted to do all of the things. My #1 goal was just to not look like I was new. That's all I wanted to do. I just didn't want to look like, you've never done this before, have you? Didn't want that. I won my height class, like in the novice division. So amongst all of the people who were the same height as me, I won first place. Like, in this moment telling you guys that, like, I'm getting goosebumps. I don't even think it's hit me yet. Like, 9 months ago, I was like way heavier, and now I have won my height class in a for real bikini competition. Like, that's so freaking cool. And I hope that there's somebody out there that, if you're frustrated or your body is not responding the way that you want it to, you're not losing weight as fast as you like to, like, whatever it is that is mentally like getting on you or has you down, like, what I need for you to take away from this is that keep going. That's it. It just takes time. Sometimes your body is stubborn. Sometimes your body does not want to get with it. It happens. Keep going. Because eventually your body will adapt. And that's what all these changes are. That's what weight loss is your body adapting to burning more calories, eating and taking in less calories. Like, I think the easiest way now that I can explain it is that your body and your mind work independently. Like, your body's one and only goal is to keep you alive. Your mind does all the things. So when you go and you start a new weight loss plan, or you start a new diet, like, what you're basically trying to do is get your mind to convince your body that this is what we're doing. Well, your body is used to whatever it is that you have been doing. So your body has a routine already worked out. You have to stick to that plan long enough that your body is like, oh, okay, so I guess we're doing this for real now. So now we need to adapt and change to this less calories or these harder workouts. And then that's when you start seeing that change happen, because your body is now completely convinced that this is going to be something that sticks. Now, if you're that type of person that you jump in and you jump out, your body is never convinced that you're going to stick to anything. So a lot of times those changes don't happen. Your body is just waiting and weathering that storm. It's waiting for you to get back to normal, because you always get back to normal. I hope that that's not so abstract of a thought that it makes sense to somebody, and feel free to comment below if it does. But that's the way that I started having to think about the changes that I was making, because if I was thinking about them as temporary changes, then it was short term, and then at some point I was going to quit. A lot of the changes that I've made have been long term, so that my body is like, this is the new normal. This is what I should get used to. And then if I have any fluctuations, those are outside of the norm. They don't affect me quite as much. I really hope that that made sense. So anyhow, Peak Week vlogs are coming. We won our novice class, crazy, at Europa and in open, so that's obviously open to everybody, not just the new people. I got 3rd place. Like, what the heck? That's so freaking cool. Like, when I think about the fact that there were people there that have been actively training and have been trying to perfect their body for years, and I was able to get 3rd place out of open, like, it just excited me to the possibilities. Like, what happens if I keep going with this? What if I keep working? What if I learn more about my body and I get stronger and I get tighter? Like, what if? And that's exciting. So I guess we'll call this an update or an announcement. I want to keep competing. My next show is probably around 13 weeks out. I want to give my body enough time to be able to make the changes that the judges suggested, and come back even better. So for those of you out there who are trying to lose weight and you're trying to do it super fast, don't do that, because your skin needs time to adapt. Your skin needs time to reform, get tighter, so that you don't have a bunch of loose, saggy skin. What happened for me is that when I turned around, yes, that back shot that everyone loves, I had loose skin in my hamstrings and in my butt because they were much thicker at one point than they were the day of the show. And it just wasn't enough time for that skin to get really tight. And I needed to fill out those muscles so that it would look even better. So those are the changes that I've been concentrating on making: growing a butt, growing hamstrings, getting leaner, getting tighter. That's what I've got to do before my next show, and I don't want to step on stage until those things are at least noticeably better. So stay tuned for that. So what's coming? What do I have in the pipeline for you guys? Well, I want to start doing more regular vlogs, but I need your help. I want to be able to bring you guys all of the things that you see from some of the bigger pages, but I want to do more giveaways. I want to do more contests. I want to be more informative. I want to have access to better resources. So I know that all of that comes with time, and I've got to just grow my social media. So anything that you guys have, any suggestions, if somebody out there is like a social media guru, like, please hit your girl up. I need all of the help that I can get. So I hope that this will be really quick. I hope that this answers at least a majority of the questions that you guys have. Thank you so much for being there, for just coming with me through the process, for all of your encouragement, and for anybody out there who's on a journey. Like, I so get it. And we're about to tackle the next one. So next week, I'll start with the check-ins. I will show you guys the body updates. I will share with you guys anything and everything that you want to see. Please comment below. Please find me on Instagram. Send me messages so that I can start putting together content that is specific to what you want to see, what you're looking for. And I hope that when you're watching this, you're just having the most incredible week. So I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.